then they say boom shakalaka. They say that in NBA Jam. They take pictures. He's on fire. On fire. It's going to be tough for me to talk today, but I'm going to hunker through it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream and or feed. This is the Conformity Farm thing. I am your host, Timothy James. And here we are. And we see this drawing here of a character that's going to be introduced in the new graphic novel, Mud Pillows versus Space Cats. And this is an owl god or some sort of being. Aries is here. Ayo. And here we are with this drawing. This is a character that's going to engage with the deer god. And I would say maybe one of the better drawn images from the book. Let's see, where are we at here? Let's pull this down. Take a good look at what we're doing here. And what do I got here? Oh, this is other work. Yeah, I got to pull this together. In here, this is a good one. I got to pull references for this. And then we have Space Cat stuff. You know what we really need to do? You know what we need to do? This is the most up-to-date. So maybe we make a new folder. We, as in us, we work on this together. I'm buying the book tomorrow, I think. Well. I look forward to it. Yeah. You're buying it tomorrow, huh? Well, I hope everything works out. Okay. So let's start a new folder. Do this one more time. For now, this is the way I got to do it to get through this project, because I'm not going to pull back and organize everything. Honestly, therapeutically, that probably could be a good way to go. Just the problem, okay, so I'm not giving context to the problem. The problem is that my desktop and my hard drives, everything is just very disorganized. It's a lot of me just dropping stuff on the desktop, not really building a structure around it. And so it's hard for me to find things. So what I do sometimes when I get into deep work is I'll just start a whole new folder, and I'll just focus on that and start adding things to that. But it's not even close to the most efficient way to do this. Not even close. I'm exited to have stickers and my very own job bot. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, you got to let me know when you order, though, so I know it's yours. Okay, so here we go. It would be, yeah, Aries, you should be excited. I'm going to hook you up with all the swag that we have so far. It's just stickers and a 3D printed job bot keychain. There's a couple keychains I can give you, but I'll give you one of everything. You've been such a good sport. Okay, so this would be Mud Pillows vs Space Cats Q2. So you'd say 2024 Q2. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll save this to that folder. Should have done this stuff before the stream, but who's really the fool, me or the people willing to watch me? Oh boy, you have made quite an unfortunate decision to listen to me. What a mistake. Aries, you are a fool. You are a fool for watching this stream. What are we looking for here? Okay, let's save as. And we'll call this graphic GN and PVSC. Yeah. So we'll do this one. Of many. Wait. That's not the right folder. See, these are the kinds of mistakes I make. Sad, really sad. I am a fool. Yes. I think, therefore I'm smart. I'm the best fool to ever live. Very large claim. I'm the best fool. Because I'm sure there are really bad fools. Think about that. Like the best at being a fool. But like a good idiot. I think one of the most I think that overestimating yourself is a huge issue. Hubris is a term for it. But I think that if you're really smart and you think you're like brilliant, that can be like bad. I'll tell you what, I am at best average. Overall, like compared to Aristotle. Like not Aristotle being average, but I'm saying like in a world where people function that way. I would say a man of my time, I think I'm above average intellect for sure. But I don't think that man is at its highest form. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. All right, so what I got to do is add to this page. So this is the book here. And so as we go through these pages, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to add to these pages. Okay. I'm at best just below average. Well, that's very humble, which in this conversation makes you better. Wow. You're that smart, huh? Okay. You're so smart that in this conversation you use... All right, so I got to pull... How do we do this? If I try to launch a new PDF, OBS, which is the streaming software. So yesterday, well, not yesterday, 2 days ago, I was streaming. I didn't stream last night because I was so tired from work. I took a nap and just didn't wake up and missed the stream. Yeah, so, all right, let's go back to this. There's got to be a screenshot maybe. There we go. Not bad. No. This probably has it. Let's launch this. CU detail. It might actually be in here somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually grab the drawings that I've been working on the last few weeks, and I'm going to add them to the file that I can use to generate a PDF to see the whole story. So I'm going to be submitting the first draft of this book to myself and to the publisher at this weekend. So I have a lot of work to do. So it'd be a good time to put on music. Wonderful music. Come on, world, play the music. Okay, here it is. So I found it. Okay. How do we do this? So copy it and then workload maybe? I don't know. Did this already exist? I'm really not sure. Let's put it here. Whoop. Then we'll... So what I do is I get all the pages together and then I look at them all at once. And this is how I edit. I get a general idea of everything that I've made. So that's what's inside of this file. And so I can look at... Uh-oh. Is this about to crash? No. Where'd this go? No, I think the computer's about to crash. Oh no, the mouse works here. Object must be rasterized. What happened? There it is. It's back. Woo! Thought we were about to crash. That'd be such a bummer, man. I mean, I do need to be more thoughtful about the stuff I ask my computer to do. Okay, so we have this. That's a ton of panels. Yeah, and I'm actually adding more to it. So let's look at these panels one at a time. And we'll identify what needs to be added to the book. Okay. So let's see. Is there anything in here? So here's the, what would you call him? The janitor guy. I don't know what these characters are. This is the janitor guy set of panels. Okay, so there's something here. So let's, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight them all. Let's make sure there's no colors on them. Whoop. Oh, no color. All right. And so what we're going to do is we're going to identify whether or not, let's see, what all can these be? I'm going to, I would say panel to add. Oop. I guess all it can be is to add, right? Okay, a panel for add to PDF. And I don't know what else it would be. So what color are we going to do that as? Let's do that as like an orange or something. I don't know if there's even an orange to use. Whoop. Yeah, whatever. To add to PDF. Or let's do pink, because I know that's one of them. For green, you want me to do green? Okay. So green would be, we'll do green for add PDFs. All right. We'll take your suggestion, buddy. All right. And then we go to yellow. Yellow would be to consolidate, which means that these panels need to be broken down and a panel needs to be built from it. But if it's the green one, it means that it just needs to be added now. So that's easier for me because I can't see everything. You have to overcome that. Computers are amazing, but there still are limitations by buying consumer products. Now, there are ways over this. There are always ways to solve your issues. And in particular about the computer, it would be, well, if the computer doesn't have programs or I'm not finding programs that can solve my problem, then I should write my own programs. So I'm not writing my own programs, though. So I'm doing it this way instead. But my point is that there's like a more boss level way to handle this. So if you're impressed by what I'm doing, you can remember I could always be doing better. All right. So what do we got here? This would be add to another panel for sure. What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, and I'm going to delete this, actually. I'm going to delete this. I'm not hoarding bad drawings anymore. Oh, this is the brainwashing thing. Oh, you know what? I got to bring those other panels back then, because that was a legitimate one. So these must have been, I don't know, like heavier. So these are all yellow. So this is Oliver's brainwashing. So we'll go yellow for that. And then what is this? This is, I don't know what this, I know what it is, but I don't know if everything's done with that. I don't know. Well, it's not moving. There we go. So we're not going to highlight it. Doesn't fall within those two categories, so we do not label it. This is, I believe, cats like getting infected. So does that get added or not? No. That needs to be consolidated. Yellow. And this is our buddy, the janitor. Let's give this green. This needs to be added. This needs to be added. This also needs to be consolidated too, but it needs to be added. We need, okay, the eye. Yeah, there's some work here. Okay, so what is going on? Is this? No. Is it this? No. Actually, why don't we consolidate these right now? Well, I guess these could be separate pages. Don't underestimate what you can fill in. So there's this one, yeah. So this is like a whole thing. See, that's the first process is like added or not, but really the best way to do this would be they all need to be added. And so I need to put them together. So this is all the same scene. No, this isn't the same scene actually. And I dilate pupils more than once. Okay, what is this? This is that scene. Okay. Fujo. Scruff Fujo. Oh, that's funny. Wonder if Fujo Bear is going to show up. Did you hear me burp? Tried not to get caught. Oh, this is Fujo Bear. Okay, and then this is from this drawing. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll conjoin these. Okay. These are all kind of the same thing here. Okay, under there. All right, time to do the work, huh? And then this is a little area he finds. I don't know what this is. I'm deleting this. You know what? I actually kind of like the pose. I'm actually going to keep it. This is infected cat, so this is another scene. Okay, and then this one needs to come up. to 100%. Okay, so these are crazy looking cats. Oh, there's way more to it than I thought. I gotta make sure. Okay, so this is a panel of crazy cats. Okay. Ooh, this is exposition. Never really figured that one out. Oh, this is a whole different one. This is the Lumpkas. So I'll have to name these. So these are all cat infection stuff. Okay. So these will go similar to each other. All right, let's figure out where does the cat infection go. So we hear here now. Cat infection would be after the mud pillows get on the ship. Would say there's some fighting going on. More fighting going on. Okay, so this is some later stuff. Okay. I would say just as Oliver's situation starts to get weird. So I would say right at the end here. Okay. So we know where it's going. I don't think there's any other panels for that series of drawings. No. Excuse me. Yes. What is this? Nope. No. Actually, I'm going to delete all these. What is this? Oh. Oh, some probably important exposition. Wow, these are some key story moments. Okay. All right. Glad I found that. We love mud pillows. Yeah, mud pillows are cool. Hmm. What is this? This is the invasion. Okay. Ooh, this is the Bertram shot. Okay. So we could actually at least move this in. Where's it at? Okay. Gotta go to the Bertram shot. So the old drawing looked like this. Oh, it looks like I already updated it. The new drawing looks like this. Yes, the same thing. Okay, so this has been updated. Okay, good to know. So I can actually delete it on this other one. Okay. Yeah, that's a good reference. Exposition. Cats are cool. Science is bad. Science is bad. Just the title. I don't actually agree that science is bad, personally. It's just the title. It's a catchy title. So this is battle scenes. I have a feeling these are about the same. So I don't need to move these. Let's go back up here. Okay, so this is Oliver getting... Her situation's pretty bad here. She's getting manipulated. Let's turn this into one page. So I'll say like this. Okay, so then we got, where are we at here? It is Oliver getting her brainwashing, and the brainwashing exists before the bed scene. So it'd be right around here. Okay, cool. So we added this page. All right, we're getting closer here. Now let's delete that from this part so that we can know where we're at. Okay. I know what these are. What is this? This is the run-of-the-mill moment here. Okay, so then we have the infection discovery, which is all these shots. Cool. This is a lot of stuff. Okay. So then we'll actually keep all these green. Okay. These are green. And these would go right... Where would that go? That would also have to go early on in here. I think I was adding to it already. Would have to be at the end of Oliver's issue. So this... Okay, and a lot of this already exists, though. Interesting. Okay, so we really don't need the... Ooh. All right, now I'm getting a little confused. All right, let's start drawing something. Draw, dog. Ooh, keep working on this panel. This would be cool to, oops. This would be a cool one to post. Ooh. Okay. They look so dumb. Yeah. Good. I want them to look stupid. Actually, let's throw this online. Let's throw this bad boy online. Which one looks the dumbest? Which one's the stupidest? That's the real question here. I don't mind asking the tough questions. Which one here's the stupidest? Let's see if we can get people on YouTube. Let's see if they can be found. Oh, just Aries today, huh? Thought maybe we'd have Fujo Bear. Sometimes I can't tell the difference because you guys have the same icon. It seems like the same to me. But that can't possibly be it, right? Where are we at? 74? Bottom right. Oh, yeah, bottom right. Yeah, that's a good one. There we go. Copy link. Let's give people the link. The bottom right, yeah, he does look pretty dumb. Okay. Where are we at now? Are we going to do that? No. What's going on with this panel up here? Oh, and then there's a little bit of something here, too. Okay. There it is. Or maybe that's a different panel. Did I put this in a box yet? This is an interesting scene. So I feel like this guy is walking them through the environment, which is the Cat Federation. And I have a bunch of pieces here for that portion of the scene. So that's pretty important. Okay, that's not bad. Keek detailing. Okay. And then we have these panels. I don't know how much more these are detailed. These might be better. It might be a little too difficult to for the computer for me to do an inventory essentially of everything. So it might be better for me to just continuously draw. Maybe do the inventory tomorrow morning. Ooh. Yeah, I got to do something about this Owl God scene. It's interesting. Ooh. Fancy dancy. Oh, then the Leicas. Then the comeback scenes. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do, but so much work has been done This is actually a more fun version of this. This is when this cadet stumbles across a species of pillow that have been living in caves. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I do like this one. What if the cats start out more like anthropomorphic cats, and then once they're infected, they turn into these cartoon cats? I think that could be a really cool idea. Ooh, let's get into this guy. We'll start posting some of these better drawings. Do it! Doesn't it sound like a cool idea, though? I think so. All right, so then if his paw's this way, so out this way, the other one would be... Oh, I don't know. So what is he doing? He's like, oh. So this one would be inside here. So this would actually, the thumb would actually be out here. So I can cheat this one out a little bit. Oh, you can't see where I'm drawing. Wow. I need to pay more attention. Sorry. right, so we got these down. Okay, let's pull back. Not too bad. The lines are kind of thin. Maybe I could outline it. I do like that about the comic book industry. I do like outlining things. Not something I expected to like. That line's not that good. Wow, what am I about to do here? Am I about to outline this whole thing? I wonder if it's worth it. It's a lot easier when it was just like that. Just like that. I'm starting to rethink this outlining thing because of all these lines here. Dang. Let's move backwards. Not even that. I just don't think it's as effective as I thought it would be. See how I talked myself into being lazy? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Gonna have to save that. Where are we going? Okay, then we got this series of drawings. We got these. Well, you know, there's always this, that, and the other. Where are we at now? Sometimes there's something here to see, and sometimes there's not. Well, we got that guy again, huh? Ah, I hate that guy. I'm just kidding. That's a quote from something else, but without having my brain on it, doesn't have any context to it, which makes me really good at this. Oh, interesting. So we have this mud, like, freak out, if you will. And there's this whole situation. Okay. Let's see. Is there something else? Let's take a look at this. Rasterize. Just rasterize. This would be another interesting one to put online. Do it. Do it, meow. Whoa, I'm interested. There we go. Oh, wow. That's why that did what it did. Oops. Yeah, I really should be doing this in white. It's more respectful to everyone else. Now, how do I handle this scene? You know, this can get very overwhelming pretty quickly, I will say. Not overwhelming in a sense of like, oh, I feel uncomfortable. I'm way past that. It's just like where I kind of lose what I'm trying to juggle. So I'm actually going to kind of go through this again, kind of put it back in my brain. So we have a war, a heavy war. A war. And then we have a war to here. And then what we have is an introduction to characters and a situation. And then we have the Muddy Seven story, which maybe doesn't help the narrative that much. Maybe I should pick up the Muddy Seven story more. Maybe the Muddy Seven story should be inside of this. I actually like that a lot. So we still got the Muddy 7 story. The Muddy 7 story doesn't come back until like right here. Excuse me. So we got it. Some stuff is going to have to get cut down. I don't know, but I don't want to like, I don't know. I don't think I can afford to do that. I think I have to keep it in. It's tough to say live on a stream. Okay. And then we would have the war scene again, which is basically starts right, I believe here, and goes back in like this. Some of this is out of order. Oh my god, and it goes all the way to here. Well, I would say the second half of the war, there's nothing more that needs to be done. I mean, outside of detailing it, but I'm just going to kind of keep that the way that it is. The Muddy 7 story can't continue in here, so what can happen is it can kind of get passed along. I also think the Muddy 7 should continue their story inside of the Jobbot story. Yeah, it's got to stay in here. And somewhere in here. Okay, so we need to expand that part. And then that story should end here. So instead of putting the plague infestation here, we're actually going to put it over there. The plague would actually be the continuation of the mud pillows anyway. So it'd be the plague. The plague would be revisited here. But then there's the story of the cadet and Charda, which is here. And the cadet and Charda should start maybe right here. Oops. We'll say this right here. And I'm going to have to find another spot to put this. And I have the ending written. So the ending needs to be expanded. So basically I need to add another row or two of images. So at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27. So let's multiply that. 27 by 9. 240. Okay, so that might not... because I think a lot of these actually don't work out. So I think we're probably closer to 200. But then we'll add 2 more 27. So this is actually probably about what it'll come out to be, 247 pages. I mean, that's a lot. That is absolutely just so much. Where are we at here? We are at about 50 minutes. I may have to take a quick break. This is where I would roll a commercial if I was really, really on top of this. But I'm not. So you get to just listen to this music, this elevator music. Brown. Brown, brown, brown. Brown, brown, brown. 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 What? Wow. That's what's up. Oh, I wonder where... Hold on. Gotta handle a couple things. What drawing should I work on if you are here? Ooh. Aries, if you're still here, you can decide what drawing I put more time into. I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not gonna eat something on stream. Fujo Bear's here. Awesome. All right. Now it's a stream. What's going on here? People sending me shit. I mean, stuff. Sorry about that. is this? Sorry, I gotta read a work email. The last missing sound I just got from Lucy at so please see the final amended below. I already reviewed them. I think that now I have everything you need. Please review them if you have any questions, revisions. Thank you so much. Cool. The funny thing is, this thing that I'm looking at that you can't actually see. You know what? I'm just gonna tell you guys, if anybody's listening to this. So I have a job at a company, and I mean, if you really want to find out, you can. But I'm not gonna tell you here. I'm not gonna make it easy for you. But I did some really good work with project management, which isn't technically my job, but something, you're a part of a team. It's a pretty small team, and something was basically falling apart, and the person in charge was like, I don't have time to figure this out. He's very upset about what was going on with the project, and a lot of pressure fell in my lap to execute. And I don't know if they just weren't, how do I say this? When I'm about to deliver, this is one of the biggest, maybe a big thing for me to fix in my life, in a sense. Generally, when I'm about to deliver, I undersell the hell out of it. And so I actually had this completely under control. And in the process of me trying to wrangle it, another person was brought in from a different country, in a different time zone, to manage the project through. And I would like to say I really stepped up and handled things pretty well. But I can tell my colleagues from the inside, well, one of them in particular, is not going to give me any credit whatsoever. And even just through general conversation is highlighted that this other person coming in has been so good for the project, when clearly I've done really well. Work. I mean, these people aren't your friends, man. They're really not. I mean, you can be friendly, and there's a chance to turn someone into your friend, but that you can't approach it like going into it like these people are your friends. Like, these environments that I go into are very competitive, and I go in too sensitive, I think, and I get really upset when people aren't ethical to the standard that I think that they should be. But the only person who's really getting burned is me by having unrealistic expectations about the world. So anyway, I digress. I did a good job, and I think that a lot of people can see what I was doing, so all is not lost. But I'm not getting like, I don't know, if I'm on a good team, if I'm a teammate, I think of it like sports, If my teammate hits a great shot, I don't get jealous and try to undercut them and let them know, like, hey, listen, it's not that impressive by my standards. Like, I don't know. You want them to do better because it's good for the team. But this place that I work for, they like to pin people against each other. Oh, wow. I'm still not even here. How delayed is this stream? Wow. Amazing. So the stream, so I've been here for a while. Wow. Let me say something. This stream is wildly delayed. Like big time. Like by minutes. I'm eating gummy bears with spicy salt on them. This is a really good drawing. I forgot about this one. Is this part of the book? Man, I slayed this one. I guess I could get in here and do the rest of the rendering here. I think we lost Ares, so maybe he'll come back. Oh, whoops. No purple. Let's do the black. You guys are probably during the stream right now, live. I think I'm still telling my story from work. That's so crazy. The delay is like 5 minutes. I did finish well, not the whole bunny animation. But yeah, I did throw it together. Oh, that's right, because the stream crashed. Yeah, I instead of going live again, I actually just finished the bunny animation test. Check 1, 2. So let's see how long it takes for that to come back. Oh, okay. So now it's about a 30-second delay. Astounding. I don't understand. Try it again. Boom. 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 Yeah. Seems like the stream's catching up. Yeah, cool. I don't know if that's actually where the perspective would be. I think the perspective actually would just not show this part. Or if it did, it would just be real slight, like this. Yeah. More gummy bears. More bears. How do we... I think maybe the sync would be like right here. something like that. Ooh, I don't know if that's right. Quite right. Ooh, there we are. Now we're cruising. Add in that texture. This might be a good time to do an outline. I almost feel like that's not the right perspective. Man, I got to do right by these perspectives. I got to. Boy, oh boy. Do we want to go that direction? And also, her ear just doesn't seem to be correct. What's the thing next to the sink? Oh, the thing next to the sink over here on the left is supposed to be a mirror, but I'm actually changing the perspective, so I actually think it's time to remove this. It doesn't serve its purpose. Because the sink, I think, does enough to explain what we're looking at. So actually, we could probably turn this drawing into just this. Oh no. So yeah, something like this. Does this read like Oliver's looking in a mirror? I think yes. I think therefore it's yes. I mean, kinda. I don't think that adding more detail to this really does anything for the story. Interesting. Wow. And that floss is so thin. All right, we're going to do this for this panel. Ah, we got a sequence here. Man, it's been a while since I looked at this. Is this the... This is the actual book, yeah. You know what would probably be good first thing in the morning is just to go through all this and expand it. But all the stuff would need to be added to it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Louise. Hmm. Oh, yeah, these eyes should be filled in. Oh, and then we need thumbs. So then this would be thumb in. Giving them thumbs. Yeah, we're doing the thumb thing now. Dang. Ah, there was some job bot stuff going on down here. Some of the old jobby body. Job bot. Job bot, do job. Job bot, do job. Job bot will do every job. We'll do every job. Jobbot versus Team Mud Pillow. Yeah, Jobbot kills Mud Pillows. That's true. I don't know if this is quite what Oliver looks like, so I might be doing something wrong here. Yeah, I think that this I need to kind of move the torso up here a little bit. I'm not sure why Charda looks like he's pregnant. Birth to a baby mud pillow. No, he grows mud pillows. Not in his uterus. in the lab, so to speak. All right, let's merge these down. I think there's more to these, but I have to time them and comb through these. The first 10 and the last 10, I got to cruise through those. So I would say, okay, this is the weekend plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crush through the... So what I need to do is consolidate panels all. And then I need to edit, which is add more panels to satisfy the story. And then from there, I'll have to do front 10, 10 to back 10, back 10, comb through. Back 10, comb through, and then I'll do a 4-minute blitz, which would take all day, but that could be a really cool stream too. We'll call them blitz streams. Where are we at here? All right, Fujo Bear, I'm going to get some rest so that I can stream longer tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be up tomorrow. Be good. Be good, everybody. Make sure to stay healthy and kind to your friends in all that are nearest and dearest to your heart. Follow your own heart. So be good to everyone's heart, including your own, and do what you think you need to do in life. And for me, it is finishing this graphic novel. And I am so pleased to have y'all along for the journey. And we are getting towards the end, so it's very exciting.